Hi everyone, this is the first video on this channel, and this video is sort of just me talking about, the sort of game I want to be making. This game is called Rhyme, and I like this game just because of the movement and stuff. I feel like a lot of MMOs don't really, focus on the movement, like the animations and the way you can move. Getting knocked down in the game can really make you feel so much more immersed, and being able to climb things instead of everything being so full of, different barriers and stuff is really, appealing to me. Obviously having natural barriers, makes it more realistic, but not being able to climb up a wall, even though you clearly, would be able to, just isn't, fun. Being able to pick things up and just, interact with things is great. And also combat, sorry, I have to talk about this because the clips just come up, but, yeah, in loads of, like, anime MMO games, like, the combat's awful. Like, it's just not fun. Like, actually, having to put time and effort into what you're hitting and deflecting, just like Shadow of Mordor is one of like another inspiration, I guess. This game is I found this online, and this was so annoying. This dude was talking about like, oh, this combat should be in everything, and yeah, like it is appealing to a certain demographic, but I wanna go be able to go in the game and actually, you know do what you do in Shadow of Mordor. This is Robot 64, again with movement. Mirror's Edge should have been on this, but I chose this just because of the, amount of ways you can actually interact and move. So in this is a speed run of the game. You would have had to use a jetpack to get there, but because of the way you can chain jumps together and the freedom it allows you to have, sliding down, that's just fun in general. Like if I could have players have fun by sliding down a hill, even though that's not part of the game, then that's just so much more amazing. And here I skip to the point where he uses the jetpack because with items in the game, I don't just want it to be a grind fest to see who can farm the most bosses in order to get these crystals or whatever that you use to upgrade vitality or some crap. I want I want you to be able to find cool items like a jetpack, that you can actually use to explore and just have fun with. But this jetpack isn't infinite. You do fall with it, which is really appealing to me. It's not overpowered, I do want that. I do want the aspect of it not being overpowered. This is hurdy-gurdy, by the way. Just another point with you know, with making the sort of different items a thing. Uh, hurdy-gurdy is probably one of my favorite older games. It was one of the first games I ever got into, and this is where you get one of your first items. This is iconic to me. It's the boots. This helps you run faster in the game, and in hurdy-gurdy you actually need to run to herd different animals. It sounds boring, but it's really cool. This mole talks to you or whatever. You can pretty much just jump around and everything, and just run everywhere with it, and it's like an essential part to the game. I want different items to be so important to players, and Hurdy-Gurdy is actually bringing up another point of when you're progressing as a character, you're getting more items, but also when you get further and further into the game, things get a lot more deadly and dangerous. This is one of the last levels. The earlier ones were just in fields. This is in a forest. It's full of deadly enemies. And obviously the items you get, make it easier to play the game, but it doesn't change your character. It changes just how equipped that character is and how well equipped he needs to be for that level. So this is Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. This is so fun for just upgrading things. This is guys actually taking advantage of that, but I thought it'd be good to put this in so he can actually level up the Force or whatever, and just having telekinetic powers is quite fun. So everyone likes that. But if you upgrade these, you can actually lift like larger objects and heavier objects, so that actually helps you out in game, and just not have it to be where, oh, I'll upgrade critical chance in order to get more attack damage so I can, do more well in PvP. Um, I'm all for that stuff, I guess, but I'd rather it be about the player and what the player can do to interact with the world around him. Um, and so that's about it for this video, guys. I'll have way more in-depth videos just on what I want my game to be. The game is called Prime. It relates quite a lot to the first game, I must admit, but I chose Prime because the three main factions or whatever in the game, just the three main things, is going to be fire. And I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones, and the three different types of fires in that, if you haven't noticed, is the regular fire, which is orange or red. There's the green fire, which is the that dragon fire. And then there's the blue fire, which is what we've recently seen, spoilers, when, Daenerys' dragon gets turned into a White Walker and breathes blue fire. It's not ice, it's been confirmed, so don't get at me in the comments. Anyway, that was it. So yeah, that was like all in one take, which is crazy, but yeah, I'm not really an artist, but I'm gonna be, sort of getting up some designs and just showing everyone my ideas, because that's all this is really about. And if you want to, stick along and, watch me talk about this stupid game, then feel free to do so. I have a few items in mind that I'm wanting to create, and the actual world itself. So yeah, thank you. Also, if you want to put any input into this, then that'd be greatly appreciated. So yeah, thank you. Bye.